Welcome back for Lesson 1-3, Practice 1 in IntelliCAD provided by CAD Manufacturing Solutions. I'm Tracy and we're continuing with modifying commands and learning object snaps. We're going to jump right into practicing some more with the mline function. We're going to modify the scale of our parallel lines to have a 0.25 unit offset. And we'll start our line at 2, 2. The next point on our M line is going to be 4 units along the y-axis, followed by 2 units to the left along our x-axis, then 2 more units to the left along the x-axis. Oh, but wait, we didn't mean to do that. Let's use the U command, and instead we will go 2 units down along our y-axis. Then we can go left 2 units along the x-axis again, and Command C closes our shape. We're going to use Command M for move and move this shape out of our workspace right here and make space for a new line. We'll start our line at 2, 2, enter. We want our next endpoint to be 4 units to the right along the x-axis. The next endpoint will be 4 units up along the y-axis, followed by 2 units left along the x-axis. This should be starting to feel pretty easy and familiar to you. As we add a couple more endpoints and Command C to close our shape. I want to practice applying an offset, so we're going to Command O, and then we're going to enter our settings of 0.25 as the offset. Next, you'll select the shape that you want to offset. So I'm just selecting each of these segments and moving them inward. We have to do this individually because they were drawn as individual lines. Then we can use our trim function and come in and trim off these excess segments. This method takes a bit longer, but you'll notice it's beginning to look a lot like the shape we did previously with the M line. We'll go ahead and finish trimming up these excess lines, but then you'll notice that we have this inside corner which wasn't completed using either the offset or by trimming excess lines. So we're going to practice a new command called chamfer, and what this does is you can select one segment and another segment and they will both extend to meet one another. Now once this is done, it looks just like the previous exercise that we did with the M line. And now, because we're very proud of this shape that we've made, we want to add some linear dimensions so that anybody looking at this will know what the dimensions of our shape is. We'll start by adding the dimension at the top, and then we'll add one off to the right, and there you have it. I want to practice a dimension that isn't linear. We're going to go ahead and draw a couple more lines here. We're going to start one at 4, 1, and the other end point of our line will be 9, 0.5. Let's draw another line starting at 9, 6, and I don't want to cross over the dimension there. So let's go ahead and make this a perpendicular line to the line that we drew first. Now, because we're making this line perpendicular to that line at the bottom, we're going to be looking for a specific kind of property when we draw our dimension. So we'll come up to our menu, choose the dimensions, and then angular, so that we can get the angular dimension of these two lines. And what do you know? It's 90 degrees. Thank you for practicing in IntelliCAD with us today. Stay up to date about our software news at intellicadms.com. See you at our next training session.